weekend extends through Monday. Hopefully it does for you as well. The end of the day, these weekend sale prices are going to go up. All holiday weekend deal prices have 5 easy pays on them, 5 easy pays, so think about that. All clearance prices are now clearance sale prices. They will also go up the end of the day on Monday, so keep that in mind. This is a first look. You do not have this one at home. This is a knitted, liquid knit, split neck A-line tunic. I think we threw too many knits in there.
I just noticed that. I was like, that's a lot. It's really emphasizing the knit.
I think we should have just said Susan Graver, liquid knit,
yes.
split neck A-line tunic, but you know, some days it's harder than others. $63 is what we intended to share this with you at, but the price now dropped $9. $53.98 is the price. 5 easy pays. You choose the credit card. $10.80. It does come in a regular and also in a petite.
Awesome.
Because it is a tunic length. That's 1.25 inch difference. Double extra small through 5X. That's cobalt.
Yeah.
And that's what
Brenda has on with the beautiful pants we just presented. I just want to call out this gorgeous piping detail that you're going to see up around that split neckline. So really just create something very special, a very flattering neckline that you don't already have.
All right, so that's cobalt. Here's black.
Yeah, and this looks fabulous on you. With the black pants, you're done. The black will match forever and ever. The print is amazing.
1,000 remaining now in the black already. Here's the hot pink.
Once again, I just have
800 with those pants. How perfect
Amazing.
Is that?
Yeah,
right?
It's stunning. And I have this top in the pink, so that's why I really need to get the pants. I hope that they're not sold out.
And 800 in the lavender, and you are going to see Adrienne in the lavender, and she's wearing it with the jeans that we talked about a little bit earlier. That's the beauty of this, but a brand new design and all exclusive.
I love it. I mean, it's liquid knit, and I'm always so happy when there's a lot of liquid knit in a show. If you don't know me, I've been with Susan's team for 8 years now, but I've been shopping the collection for 10 years before that. So I love liquid knit. It's where I started shopping all of clothing at QVC. It was my first purchase. I'd heard Susan talk about it. I thought, let me see what all the fuss is about. And you see, when you get it home, the feel of it is silky. It has that beautiful fluid drape. I had my, this jammed into my pants to give you a better look at the pants. But if I untuck it, I don't have to look down.
Look.
I know that there are no wrinkles there. I've heard from you customers out there who have packed up liquid knit in boxes, moved across the country, opened the boxes 3 weeks later, and just hung everything up in the closet. There's no ironing or steaming. It feels like silk. It wears like iron. You cannot kill it. And it's something that you get now, you start wearing right away. It's nice and cool for you. And then it's gonna take you through the fall and winter as a little layering piece, much more interesting than a plain shell. I love the print. Susan, she studied art. She was an artist before she ever came to QVC or ever started in fashion design. And so she is very particular about her gorgeous prints. She has a lot of shade and dimension in here. So it's like almost a stamp design where you if you took a stamp and then you just kept going like this over and over, and it was lighter in some places and darker in some places. This is expensive to produce. And then of course that neckline, more expensive to produce with all of that gorgeous piping all the way around. A split neckline is always gonna be more in the manufacturing process, but it's much more special. It frames the face beautifully. You're getting almost the look of a little collar here too.
And the sleeves are a short sleeve, but it covers enough of your arm so you feel nice and comfortable and cool. So when we get through all of the warmer weeks that are coming, you feel comfortable with this on. It's not too low at all. In fact, it would be pretty if you had, a necklace on with this. I think it would be gorgeous. It is definitely a semi-fit, and it does have the nice slits here. There's no pockets in these pants, but if you had pockets, you could easily put your hands in them. 400 now gone. A couple of minutes ago, Jen told me 200, now 400 already spoken for. So here's the top that you're gonna go ahead and wear with your white jeans. You're gonna wear with crop pants, you're gonna wear with pedal pushers. You're going to wear, as you said, into the fall with jeans and maybe a faux leather jacket over it or a cardigan over it. That's the versatility. And we both, and you at home, have washed liquid knit hundreds of times, and the color doesn't run, and that's very tough when you have a one color with the white kind of, or two color, if you will, print.
Yeah, I mean, let me tell you, so this is a little story. When I was in
Mm-hmm.
college, apparently I'm still scarred by it because it's been a minute since college, but my roommate borrowed an outfit of mine that was black with white polka dots. I don't know what the fabric was. It was not liquid knit. And it was supposed to be dry clean only. She put it in the washing machine. And all of the black bled into the white. I know. Kristen, I'm not mad anymore, but I'm still telling that story.
But she's still telling the story.
I'm
She used your
telling
name.
the story
Come on over this
of
way,
how
my
you
friend.
destroyed my beautiful black and white polka dot outfit. I'm not still bitter though. So that will never happen with liquid knit. Oh, careful. You were trying to make
Knock
room
the
for me.
start.
I know, thank
Yes,
you. It's such a
sorry.
pretty set. This whole
Isn't
thing
it?
looks, it is, it's so pretty.
Yeah.
It's a nice treat. So you want to do a size roll call?
Sure.
Real quick? Okay, so I'm 5'7". I wear the extra small in the regular length. That's my normal size. It's not grabbing in the middle. I'm fuller busted. It just flows everywhere. It's not grabbing me in the rear either. That's another
good.
issue that that looks fabulous.
Yeah.
And then our Miss Pat.
Totally comfortable. I'm 5'6" and I wear a medium on the top. And again, it's not pulling across the bust. It gives you enough of a shape through here, but you can see you have those fluid folds in here. So there's enough room through your tummy area. If you're a little fuller in the hip, don't even worry. It does come in a regular and petite. We're all in the regular.
Yes.
All right, Miss Brenda.
5'8", double extra small.
5'8", double extra
in the
small.
regular
Yeah.
length. Yeah. And she looks amazing. And it's
Yeah.
easy, again, it's something that has that ease and comfort of a t-shirt, but can take you places your t-shirt never could. And when you have a little bit of extra length, I didn't want you to think you couldn't tuck it in, because you absolutely can still tuck it in, and I could change my mind at the end of the day and still be totally fine. There won't be any wrinkles there. But I do love the length when it's out, because if you want to wear a slimmer silhouette on the bottom, then you're covered. And then our beautiful Adrienne is 5'9". In the large, in the regular length. And the colors are so pretty, but they're all easy to wear. This is really just shades of one color with that soft white. So it's not gonna be like, big colors of flowers. If you're someone who's not normally a print girl, I urge you to give prints a try, because I was once you. I once was like solid, 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 and I never wore prints. And I get the most compliments when I'm wearing Susan Graver printed liquid knit, for what it's worth. People just notice it. It's not a print that's wearing us. We are clearly wearing it, but it's just an easy, beautiful, unique print to wear. You're not gonna find liquid knit anywhere else. You're not gonna find Susan's prints anywhere else, or her collection, obviously, for that matter. And it fits through the shoulders and the bust, and then it gives you that ease.
Well, 1,000 already ordered. You put it in the cart, check out. The other nice thing about this is the beginning of travel season for so many of you. You're planning those vacations. Many of you are lucky enough, and maybe you're going to Europe, or you're taking a cruise, or you're going to visit Mickey and Minnie.
Oh!
Somehow I knew that's where you'd be going.
Yeah.
You know what you should do? It'd be cool to
What?
go to Mickey and Minnie in like Japan or in
I
Paris.
know. It's a long flight.
Right?
I know. I'm the worst. We were trying, because we're going to the UK in August for my niece's graduation from Oxford. So we were trying to work
Very
in a
nice.
Disneyland Paris trip. I'm not
Yes.
sure if we'll be able to squeeze it in. It's a
Oh,
short
you'll
one,
work it
but oh, you'll do it.
She'll work it out.
But yes, my sister went to Tokyo Disney
Did she?
a few months ago. Yeah, they loved it. So it was amazing.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's
So
I
this
mean,
is the perfect-
It's the perfect top.
Because you'll be going, like you do, when you go to visit Mickey and Minnie here in the States. Beth doesn't stop. I mean, she gets up at 4 a.m. in the morning.
On vacation.
On vacation.
Yeah.
And if you're wearing something like this, even if you have it on with shorts,
Yes.
or a little skirt on the bottom, a solid skirt, she goes all day long, and, she feeds Sterling every once in a while.
I do.
and
If
then-
we stop to rest
Just so
every once in a
we
while, I
keep
get him
going.
some food.
But you would wear this right to dinner, and then after dinner,
Absolutely.
she's not done. She's still doing the rides.
Yes. Oh my gosh,
Brenda,
she
when
knows
those
me
kids
so
get
well.
bigger, this is
Yeah,
don't
when
even-
your kids get.
I'll
Yeah.
send them with
That's right.
just
Yeah,
send
I'll
them
take
with
them. I'll take them. I was talking to Jane Brown the other day. She was like, "Oh, I want to go to Disney. You come with us.
Yeah.
You'll be tired, but
Yeah.
it'll be super fun."
Yeah.
And this is that piece. Yeah, you can pack it. With our last trip down to Florida, I had to iron all my Disney t-shirts because there'll be photos. So I had to iron all those. My liquid knit, not one single thing did I have to iron.
Yeah.
I just pulled it out of the suitcase, was ready to go. I love getting bang for my buck. And when you have pieces in liquid knit that you'll never have to replace, that will always look and feel amazing, that you can go to years and, dare I say, decades into the future and be able to pull out, be able to wear, be able to enjoy, this is that piece, especially, I think, Pat, because of the print. Because the print is not like a trendy print, it's just really classic with a twist.
It's not overwhelming.
And it's not overwhelming.
If you need the baby steps, you can always... I'm the person who's guilty of wearing solid underneath a solid like cardigan or something. It's so much more interesting when you put a print underneath. So give it a try. You don't like it, you can always ship it back to us and then just blame Beth.
Sure, absolutely. You come to my Facebook
Well,
page and tell me why you didn't like it.
All right, Miss Bethy, let's head on over to the rack if you don't mind so we can share colors.
This was fun,
Thank you,
though,
ladies.
being over here with you guys. Thank you.
1,200 of you have already. Oh, yeah, we could have done colors over there. Oh, we're halfway back.
That's okay. I know.
Sorry.
It's too far to go back.
Especially because we're wearing big girl shoes.
That's right. We're wearing our 1 hour shoes.
Yeah.
Although Pat has another couple hours on there. Sorry.
Well, I'll be sitting in between.
Okay.
Lavender and then cobalt blue. Here's your cobalt blue.
Again, we saw Brenda with the beautiful pants in the blue, which was a gorgeous match. Thank you for helping me.
900 remaining in cobalt, going very, very quickly. So that was what Brenda has on. Black, most popular, fewer than 700 now. And you know, I forgot to remind you, but if it sells out, it doesn't truly come back to 2026.
It takes a year.
If it can.
Yeah, and I feel bad when I have to tell you that on Facebook when you say you missed something and I have to say it won't be back for a year if, you know, if we get it back.
600 lavender and then 500 in the hot pink. The price on this, by the way, goes up at the end of the day on Monday. So you're watching at the perfect time.
Yeah, it's
Here's
so
the
good.
other nice thing, as we were saying, as we were talking about traveling, or even in my everyday life, you know, I'm not big at ironing. You know where my ironing board is? It's in my garage.
Oh, wow. That's really, I don't like to iron.
I don't iron. But I steam. I'm a big steamer. So all you're going to do is this.
You did that very neatly. You don't even have to be that neat about it.
And you can pack, you know, and even if you're taking a weekend trip, and here's the nice part, voila. Right? And now you've got something that's truly comfortable, that's fun, that's festive, that's kind of springy and summery, and it's exclusive.
Yeah, I mean, you're getting it first look, first. No one else has seen this yet, so you'll be the first to get it. You'll be so excited when you get it home and get to wear it. I love getting new pieces home. It's always fun.
Of course, me too. And I like it when I can wear them right away.
Yes, I don't want to wait to wear it. No.
All right.